Okay, we're gaming today. I'm gonna order food real quick, and then we're gonna get in there. I'm treatler-eating today because I'm hungry and I don't have a car. You know the deal. I'm just gonna hit that order again button. Bro, they love to get me with that shit. Orders. Okay, we're balling. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get in there. So there's a few things going on here. Um, Hold up. Okay, let's game. I'm gonna send my little stream in the deck cord. You know the vibe. Not on the phone, please. Okay. Not on the mouse either, please. Can you go somewhere else? Okay. I have food ordered and all that. My sweet cat is on my keyboard, so we can't game yet. But I have the first 5 trainers in the Sootopolis gym, nice and prepped. And there's risk on every single one of them. Primarily, maybe not primarily, but partially because I didn't underlevel shit. Like, there is very few things in my box that is underleveled. Very few things in my box that are underleveled. So, what that means is a lot of the doubles are kind of like on the, like, kind of threading the line, if you will. Um, there's only, we're only doing one double today as a part of the gauntlet, and then after that, it's three 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 singles. I have all of the singles planned. Okay, just kidding. I have the first 4. Sootopolis 5 is a blank in the notes app. Um, but yeah, there is actually one of these is riskless, I'm pretty sure, but the rest of them are like not even close. So um, we'll just, oh my god, excuse me. Um, yeah, we're just gonna get in there. Nothing else to say about it, really. So if you're not hip to the way this works, if you've never seen anyone do this before, all of the 0 viewers, this is a gauntlet in which the first one is a double and the second one is a pretty demon single battle. You can heal between these, but you can't go back to the Poke Center. So yeah, you gotta use the same 2 scanner items, you gotta heal, etc., etc. But we're just gonna get in there. I already have all this cooked, so hopefully it goes well. I think there is legitimate risk on most of them, so that's fun. But you know, it is also, it's been like 2 or 3 days of me like looking at this, so it's probably the best I got in me. So Togedemaru and Hitmontop and Golisopod. We need to, so we need the choice scarf and the choice band in our bag. I'm pretty sure I have them. I think I used them recently, but I just want to double check. Okay, choice scarf, choice band. Okay, so Beedrill, you know the vibe. When is he ever holding anything else? You are gonna get the choice scarf. You get a cherry berry. You get a iron ball. That's pretty, it actually isn't that important. It only matters like 60% of the time, but we might as well. And you get citrus, and Golly gets citrus. We are gonna need Golisopod. We might not need Hitmontop. There's a lot of variation in this one, so yeah, let's just get in there. Make sure I have all the items. I do have a band in my bag. Where's that at? And we're balling. No, we're good. There's like some choices here. Like I think if we went Scarf on Shifu, we eliminate a little, we add risk later, but I think because like if we go Scarf on Shifu, we're using both of our scarves, and then I can't use band later, and that adds some risk. But I think this is fine no matter what. All right, let's take a gander. Beedrill, choice scarf, cherry berry, iron ball, citrus. All these guys are leveled. Let's get in there. All right, gamers. I'm probably gonna take an eating break at some point. I do have food on the way. Alright, let's do it. So, off rip, we have a double kill. We can kill this Serena with U-turn if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that because I like the baits that Beedrill gets. Because Beedrill baits a Stone Edge from Toxicroak, which is important. So we're going to Mega Evolve, and we're going to Fast Kill, and we are going to Fast Kill this Inteleon. Double Fast Kill is pretty much the only option I had for this turn 1. I don't have Protect bots that are underleveled low enough to bait stuff from these guys, so it was always a double kill here. Like I literally, I think that I had 0 things in my box that had both Protect or Fake Out, and oh, also you can't use Fake Out on this turn, so that's another thing. Because Serena has cleanly matched. So yeah, basically nothing. Like that was the only choice in the box. Perfect. So it always had to be these two because Lilligant is showing a kill to Melodic, Beedrill is showing a kill to Decidueye. So it's only ever these guys. We're going to pull off a little double switch here. On the Beedrill slot, we're going to go into Urshifu. Urshifu's potentially taking a Stone Edge. Well, let me explain what's happening this turn. Basically, Toxicroak has slow kill on both slots with Stone Edge and Gunk Shot for Beedrill and Lilligant, and Kangaskhan has no kills on this turn, so it's going to click Fake Out into one of the 2 slots. So let me make sure I'm on the right slot here, and we're just going to do a double switch. Shifu's going to come out, and Togedemaru is going to come out. Best case scenario is Gunk Shot onto Togedemaru, but I don't actually think it matters all that much. because of the way that the turn after works. My cat's messing with something. One sec.
That's not a bullet.
Okay, Gunky? Let's see a Gunky. Okay, that's fine. We always... Yeah, that does like nothing, basically. So on this turn, Toxicroak has a slow kill or a fast kill onto Togedemaru because we're holding the Iron Ball. And we're not controlling what Kangaskhan does here. We're holding the Cherry Berry, so if it body slams Urshifu, then we don't get parried. It can either body slam Urshifu, it can not liquidation. What's the move this guy has? It's weird. Is it liquidation? It might be. Aqua Tail onto Togedemaru, or it's very likely to click Icy Wind here. I'm pretty sure our endgame accounts for all of those, but I'm not like 100% sure. Because this is not this turn. I don't know. We'll see. That's the main thing. But we're going to close combat and we're going to fake out Toxicroak. Now that Serena's off the field, we can do this. Well, I mean, Serena's always off the field. So yeah, pretty likely to click Icy Wind. I think it's 60-40 AI. 40% of the time it clicks Icy Wind. 60% of the time it clicks a move. We were never dead to crit on either of our guys, even if Stone Edge had crit Urshifu, which is why I was fine with this slow kill. Like I was saying earlier, we could have gone Scarf on Shifu here, but it means we can't use the band later, and it also just, I think it actually gives a worse endgame. So this is going to be Decidueye. It's the only thing left in the back. We could have taught Aerial Ace to Urshifu, but like I said, we weren't control what Kangaskhan does here, and also Aerial Ace is like a 50% range. So I was never going to kill this guy with Urshifu, basically. Okay, so let me just check my calcs. 262 on Urshifu. We are always baiting. We are -1. This guy has a fast kill with Leaf Storm, and only Leaf Storm, actually. Oh wait, no, we're -1. Yeah, so Leaf Swarm or Leaf Blade on the Urshifu slot, and then it's going to be a fighting type move onto Togedemaru. So both of these guys have fast kill onto Togedemaru. Decidueye gets to pick which one of these he goes for the fast kill on. We are going to switch Urshifu into Golisopod, and we are going to switch Togedemaru into Beedrill. Beedrill like always takes these moves because it's quad resist, and Beedrill is like sometimes weirdly kind of bulky. Can y'all stop doing that, please? So yeah, Focus Blast, and then it's a grass move on to Golisopod or a fighting move onto Beedrill. Both are completely fine. Fighting move is a little bit better, but that's also fine. We usually get ejected here, I think. Okay, well, if it... Oh, we don't. Okay. So what happens here? Let me see. 136. We're not controlling what... Oh, no, we are, actually. 136. So this is HP dependent, basically. Whether or not Toxicroak has a kill. Toxicroak does not have a kill on Golisopod, so that's good. Well, actually, he would never have a kill because we would have gotten ejected if it was low enough. Yeah. So we're going to First Impression Decidueye, and we're going to U-turn Decidueye. Beedrill is baiting only ever Stone Edge from Toxicroak. I think it's actually rarely Gunk Shot, but it's not at this HP. Yeah, it's not at this HP. So Toxicroak has a slow kill with only Stone Edge. So we're going to Femp Decidueye, and we're going to U-turn Decidueye, and this always kills. And Toxicroak never targets the Golisopod slot. It's only ever clicking Stone Edge into Beedrill. So there's a little bit of, we kind of have like our choice here. This is where my notes end. I just wrote out, figure it out. So like I said, there's a lot of variance in what could happen in the previous turns. We never get to kill Decidueye with Urshifu, so most of this is like pretty consistent. but it depends on what happens previously. Like if Golly had gotten ejected, then we would have gone into Togue, clicked fake out, done a similar thing except gone into Hitmontop and then like some other stuff, and basically you would have like it would have been a completely different line. But this is where my notes end basically. Okay, so this, like I said, this is only ever Stone Edge. We're gonna go into Hitmontop and we're gonna take the Stone Edge. So it should be Stone Edge on Hitmontop. He does not have a kill on Golly. Oh, lighter bug. Right. Gotta check on my food. Nice. So we're just gonna fake out and go into B-Drill. So when this Toxicroak dies, we need to have B-Drill and Urshifu on the field because those are the only two things that have a kill on like a 2-hit on Melodic. But that's like really easy to maneuver now because there's only two. We have 2 slots and they have 1 basically. So we're just gonna switch into B-Drill and we're gonna fake out. So B-Drill has a kill with Drill Run now. So we just kill this guy and we go into Urshifu. So this is the first one of the gauntlet. The next one is a lot riskier, I think. And it also has a lot of variance. So gotta play it by ear as well. Notes up, and we click I think it's Poison Jab and Close Combat Kill. Just want to double check. Yeah, Poison. Oh, it can be Leech Life too. Poison Jab. Oh, you know what? Check this tech out. Leech Life saves us a max potion. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is correct. Oh, my calc is like bugging. It's weird. Or Shifu. Yeah, 50%. That's that max potion saving technology right there. And then CC kills. Beautiful. Alright, so that is the double. And now we get to do the single. So we were so Lilligant doesn't do shit on this fight, and unfortunately because of the lead situation that I explained earlier, we were very restricted in the fact that we had to bring Lilligant anyway. So this is probably just going to be a 5-mon line. You have plenty of PP. Lilligant's just going to go to the back. We're going to heal real quick. But yeah, we used literally every single one of our guys on that double. I was pretty proud of that line. We had contingencies for like basically everything on like turn 3, like after we killed Kangaskhan. I'm pretty sure that line specifically accounts for like everything that can happen in the end game, but I didn't like write the proof on if it was riskless or not. So there was just a lot of variation and a lot of like holding your breath, making sure you didn't miss anything. This guy is going to get the choice band. There's a very, very, very real possibility that Hitmontop dies. I think it's actually just a straight crit risk that Hitmontop dies, but he does what he needs to before he dies, which is really important. Shifu is going to get... I actually don't know what's better here. I think there's also probably a wipe risk on this one. I also did not go super in depth on the details of this one either. This is just citrus though. The hail makes the calcs kind of sketchy basically, but I think it's fine. if we had another choice band, if we weren't locked into using Scarf for the other fight, we would give it to Urshifu here. But I'm pretty sure that this is fine regardless. We're just gonna give him I don't know. Oh, you know what? I think it's actually maybe optimal to teach Rock Smash on the Shifu. But we're gonna give him black belts, which is, I have not used that in a minute, I think. Maybe I have. Oh, it is. It's here. And yeah, like I said, Lilligant is not doing shit here. So there's a legit, so there I'm mentally running over if it is better to do Scarf on Shifu or black belt. And I think the answer is that it's better to do black belt. I think. I'm pretty sure. But it's a pretty suspect situation, basically. Like okay, here's what's gonna, I guess I'll show calcs for this. Here's what's gonna happen here. We're gonna deal with these guys, and then Floatzel's gonna come in, and we're gonna go into Golly, and basically, depending on if we get like Giga crit or not, Golly gets to either ejects or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, it's good. Like if it ejects, we're going into B, right? Or I mean, yeah, that works too. Okay, actually, I'm like worrying about nothing. We have like so many options if we get to that point. Citrus, choice band, citrus, black belt, choice scarf. Okay, well, I'm gonna teach Beedrill. I'm gonna teach Shifu Rock Smash, because we're giving Gudra a chance to click Curse. I think this is optimal. I literally just thought of that, but that is definitely pretty decent. Visualize, citrus, choice band, citrus, black belt. You're not doing shit. I guess we'll give you, no, that's fine. Fuck it. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of risk in this one, but not a lot of risk. I'm pretty sure that even if Hitmontop dies, we still always win. I'm pretty sure. But it is a lot more suspect if Hitmontop dies. We're gonna click Poison Jab. This is gonna kill Clefable, and it's gonna always bait what's the guy's name? Sandslash. Sandslash has Slush Rush, and it sees that it has a fast kill with either Iron Head or Triple Axle. So that's like immediate variance off bat. If we get Triple Axle Giga Crit, it's also it's basically a 50-50 between those two moves. I think it is like strictly a 50-50, but it has a fast kill, so it can't click rocks. If we get Triple Axle Giga Crit on Togedemaru, I think it is possible that we are out of range of guaranteed Earthquake, which is really, really bad. In that case, we just have to ball out. But the important part is that it can't click rocks here, and we're like very, very often in guaranteed Earthquake range here, which is what needs to happen. That's good. That's the lower damaging move. That's perfect. So because we're not going to be out of Earthquake range, we can click Fake Out here. We did Choice Band on Hitmontop, right? Beautiful. Okay, so because we are, I think we will still be in, hold up, let me double check that the thing I'm saying is true. 58%. What are we at right now? 77. It doesn't matter. This is guaranteed Earthquake. We don't need to Fake Out. With Choice Band, Hitmontop kills, always. So we're gonna go into Hitmontop. If this Earthquake crits, I'm pretty sure we have to let Hitmontop die. If this Earthquake does not crit, then we're fine. But we're basically setting up a chain for Hitmontop, because Earthquake always hits, and it always puts us into Greninja range, and that's important. So we want to see non-crit here if Hitmontop wants to live. But I'm pretty sure that no matter what, let me double check. Let me look at this HP value. 114, perfect. We're already in Greninja range. So I am pretty sure that no matter what, we will always get to kill Sandslash and Greninja with Choice Band Mach Punch. But I think if Hitmontop had gotten crit, he would have died to Hail Chip. But I was like, I didn't like triple check the math, but I'm pretty sure that we always get to click the second Mach Punch before we die to Hail Chip. So this should be Greninja, and we're gonna chain it. That's what all that setup was for. Beautiful. And with Choice Band, Mach Punch always kills. And it never gets to set up hazards. That's why I like that line so much. It was a little bit on the straight and narrow, but also if Togedemaru had been out of range of Guaranteed Earthquake, I literally just would have swapped into Hitmontop and prayed to God it didn't triple axle crit every single time. If Hitmontop dies to Sandslash, or if Hitmontop dies to Hail Chip after killing Sandslash, then we always get to go Beedrill or something. But if Hitmontop had died before Sandslash died, we would have swiped. So I don't think that was possible. I'm pretty sure it wasn't possible, but I didn't like triple check all of the ranges, and this is the best thing I had. Like, I'm sure that this is the best thing I had getting that chain. Okay, enough yapping. Floatzel is clicking random move. I don't care what it clicks. We're going to go into Golisopod. Fuck me, dude. This should have been Aspire Berry. If we get, it's actually like fine if we get frozen. Yeah, it's actually very fine. But I meant to do Aspire Berry. I forgot to. Oh no, I just can't read. It's in my notes. I just didn't double check. Okay, so no Blizzard. We're good. We always get to Femp unless we get frozen. Femp is like gonna usually kill this guy. Not usually. It does like 60%. I don't know why I said usually. It does a decent chunk, and we usually get to exit here. If we don't exit, it's fine. Okay, sweet. So, like I said earlier, we're giving Goodra a chance to click Curse. So I believe at 178, it does not have a kill. But we don't have shit to damage this on Golisopod. So we're going to get out and go into Urshifu and hopefully kill this thing. Again, I didn't like triple check all of the Giga crit ranges, but Urshifu takes like so little damage from this Goodra. So I think even if it crits us, I think we're good. But we'll see. No curse and it's over. Okay, that is also a thing that can happen. Okay, well now he has kill, so that's nice. Alright, buddy, let's get it. I forgot that was a thing that can happen. I mean, I knew about it in the planning stages. But this guy has kill now, so hopefully it's a heavy slam. I think this is just random move. Okay, nice. Okay, it is over now. I didn't have a means of like consistently dealing with that, but we just get to kill. This is not the first Hisuian Goodra that Urshifu will kill. So he died. Definitely some. If it had just spammed Dragon Tail and we had gotten unlucky with who it had gone into, like someone probably would have died here. But this close combat just kills. Pretty shitty line. Not gonna lie. I did not like the Goodra variants at the end, but the Hitmontop chain was basically the only thing I had for Sandslash, and basically the only thing I had that prevented hazards going up. Like, that sequence pretty much always prevents the hazards going up, which is important. And then I basically just accepted the risk at the end there with the Dragon Tail that I briefly forgot about. What is like Dragon Tail AI? I think it's like it clicks it sometimes, basically over a random move. I don't know. According to Sill's calc, it is. Yeah, actually, I think there's just some like details with like it can't click it if you kill it or something like that. I think it's just treated as a regular move. Other than that, so yeah, that's the gauntlet. A lot of breath holding in there, and Hitmontop did in fact clutch up, so that's good. Also, if we got ejected into Lilligant, we could have just killed, I think. Oh no. Okay, that's a good reason to give Lilligant a different item, so I did not think about that. Yo, this looks like an item area. I'm assuming you have to go here to get out. Sweet. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the next one is like pretty safe. So less breath holding on this one. So that's exciting. Okay, let's deposit. And let me get my notes up. Daphne. It is Empoleon lead. Hydreigon does not need an item, but we're gonna give him a citrus anyway. Lilligant. I need to go over this one. There's a lot of variance in this one as well, so I need to take it nice and slow. But it's really clean, so it's acceptable variance. I'm pretty sure there is no like wipe cons here, but there's a lot of variance, so I need to take it like turn by turn, and like depending on HP on Hydreigon is what will happen. Oh, we need to level Grimmsnarl. Let me do that real quick. You get the citrus just for my own sanity. You also get citrus. You get Miracle Seed. You need a Choice Scarf. Hold up. This is wrong. No. We're good. My notes are kind of sloppy on this one, so I just need to double check. This one isn't Inhale, is it? No, this one's just a regular gym trainer. Just double check. Lilligant always kills. I'm gonna get my guys in the calc too. Load it up. It's Empoleon. Shifu's not coming to this one. It's pretty surprising. Hydreigon. Lilligant. Grimmsnarl, who is now leveled. Beedrill and Thundy. Where's Thundy? Do I need to teach any moves to anyone? What is Thundy doing? Yeah, so a lot of diverging lines here. But I'm pretty sure I'm accounting for all of it. Thundy doesn't get an item because we want to fast kill Roserade with Acro sometimes. Yeah, you get... I don't know why I have Choice Scarf written. Oh, I think it's because I want to show someone that I'm faster or something. Yeah, we'll just do what the notes say. I'm sure I had a reason. And you don't need an item. So, Citrus, Miracle Seed, Choice Scarf, Beedrill. No item. Okay, the most likely line is that we get Dragapult. Roserade. Okay. Wait, is my food here? No. I think it's actually just better to go citrus on Grimmsnarl. I think the choice scarf line was, I think that's a remnant from a previous line. Let me double check this. I guess I'll show calcs here. So we're gonna deal with this guy with Empoleon. We're gonna always get Bruxish, I'm certain of that. We're gonna go into here. It can click SD, I don't really give a fuck. We're just gonna like slow kill with Dark Pulse. I guess we can be Black Glasses again, I don't care. Even if it's Swords Dances, we're not dead to crit. I think that's a good reason to be Black Glasses though. Yeah, so we always kill, so that's not a range. Oh no, I was gonna scale special attack so that this isn't a range. Right. Let's do that, fuck it. Yeah, that's my goat. Perfect. And would you be faster at 31? At a 31 speed? No. Okay, I didn't think so. We always kill. And depending on what happens, we're gonna get Samurott or Dragapult. Samurott, we're gonna go, it's always Sacred Sword. We're gonna go into Beedrill on the Sacred Sword and kill. And that gets Dragapult. And we're back in the same spot. B is faster than this Dragapult, so it's actually Primarina. Primarina will have slow kill with Psychic after a Sacred. Probably. Okay, actually, in this scenario, I think if we get Pult for slow kill, this is an unfavorable swap. Hey, I think this is a fine one though. I take a Phantom Force on here, so it's not really that big of a deal. We just have to go Penguin first. Yeah, I think this, like I said, there's a lot of variance, but I think that it's fine. We are gonna give you Citrus though. I think that's better. All right, let's do it. Again, I don't really know where to go, so I mean, I guess it's here, right? Can you do these out of order? Lady Daphne. I'm gonna VOD watch real quick. Just want to make sure that this is Lady Daphne. Okay. Okay, this is the correct one. To get back, do I just drop down after? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get it. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't know if there's a wipe con here or not. I genuinely don't know. There's a lot of divergence on like turn 4. But I do know that we're gonna click Flash Cannon, and this guy is going to get brought down to its sash, He's 100% guaranteed to click Sticky Web on the first turn. On the second turn, we're going to take a move, we're going to click Defog. On the third turn, we're going to click Aqua Jet. Very classic Penguin stuff. This is my go, by the way. Best starter. Can Abe do this? Yes. I am like pretty confident Abe can probably just fake out overheat this guy. But he cannot do it the way Penguin does. No matter how much damage we take from this Moonblast, we always bait Bruxish for fast set damage, I'm pretty sure. We're never dead to anything, and we always like I like double checked this. I'm pretty sure that is true. So Jet kills. Yep, beautiful. This guy can either Swords Dance or Psychic Fangs. I think both are fine. No, it's actually Crunch or Psychic Fangs. Both are fine. Crunch or Swords Dance. Both are completely fine. Okay, cool. Because we scaled special attack, we're gonna slow kill this guy. We're never dead to crit. Our HP values after this matchup determine a lot. But someone in the back is going to have a fast kill. Either it's going to be Samurott for Sacred Sword, or it's going to be Dragapult for Dragon Darts. But yeah, we're just going to slow kill. We have a kill now, so it can't Swords Dance again. So we always take damage there. That's why we Citrus. I believe that, let me check my notes. Guess I can just wait and see, but I think that is in range for Samurott. No, 198, yeah, that is range for Samurott. So Samurott is about, I mean, they're about the same in terms of how good they are. I think this one is slightly better just in terms of like some fiction scenarios later. But this is only ever either Sacred Sword or Swords Dance. It's pretty likely to be Sacred Sword because it has killing rolls. But both are fine. We're going to go into Beedrill and we're going to kill this guy with U-turn. We're going to U-turn back into Hydreigon and we're going to bait the Dragapult that I was talking about. Yep. We take like basically nothing because Beedrill's the GOAT. And we should kill with U-turn. We go into here, and this should bait guaranteed Dragon Darts from Dragapult at this HP. That's why we Citrused and we scaled special attack on the GOAT. Yep, beautiful. Primarina has a slow kill, but it's a slow kill and fast kills go first. We're going to go into here on a Dragon Darts and we're going to slow kill with Foul Play. This could have been Prim, but I don't have Draining Kiss on Primarina anymore. And I don't really feel like it. So it's 50-50 to go for highest damage or Infestation here. Depending on the split, Grimmsnarl gets different stuff here. So this is another diverging turn. I think this is going to be Roserade though. There's only two things left alive. It's Roserade or Primarina, and I'm pretty sure this is Roserade for guaranteed Sludge. This is actually, I think, the easy line, where I don't have to think as much. Yeah, okay, no, it's actually Extra Sensory that has a kill. So we just go to Hydreigon and then pivot. Yeah, 265. Oh. No, I was looking at the wrong guy. I'm just yapping. This is a guaranteed Sludge Bomb. If we had taken damage from Dragapult, like more damage, it could have been Primarina here, but this one's easy. 207 is the number we need to be above, but we just switched to Beedrill and kill. Can never click anything but oh, and we can kill with Leech Life, which is beneficial, but it can only ever click Sludge Bomb. Never did a crit here, no matter what had happened on previous turns. And we should get close to healed with Leech Life, but this always kills, obviously. And this is the only thing left is Primarina. Okay, 215. Let's see what we're baiting. 215. It is guaranteed Psychic. That's nice. Oh, it's because we have a fast 2-shot, right? So yeah, this is guaranteed. This is like the easiest line imaginable. There were other, like I said, there were 2 points of like real divergence there. Some of them were a little trickier than others, but the fact that we had Empoleon health like super high gave us a pretty good pivot for all of them. We're gonna U-turn into, let's see, this is guaranteed Psychic, right? Yeah, we're gonna U-turn into Penguin on a guaranteed Psychic, and Penguin baits Liquidation or Hyper Voice, and then we go into Lilligant on the Hyper Voice and we fast kill with Miracle Seed, Leaf Blade. Yep. 192. This guy can click either Hyper Voice or Calm Mind. Obviously, I don't care. We're never dead to crit on Lilligant. We switch in and we fast kill. Very nice. Okay, that is last Daphne. Last Daphne? Yeah, I didn't write the proof on if that was riskless or not. So maybe not, I don't know. It was pretty clean. That's the thing that matters, is that it was pretty clean. My food is here. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Y'all are gonna be hearing munching noises. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'm a hungry boy. No one can stop me. Oh, bro, they didn't give me a straw. How am I supposed to drink my drink? That's fucked up. What do I do? I guess I just... I'll go get a cup. didn't click the BRB button, so my bad, gang. Had to feed my cats. We don't even need a straw in that shit. Okay, I'll probably just like run through the calcs for the next guy. We're taking some risks on this one. No kizzy. Basically, well, let me get out of the gym first. Yeah, we do this, and then we can just go this way. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll get the guys in party. Which one is this? 4? We just did this one. Wait, who is... Okay, yeah, 4. Okay, so it's Thundy. That's convenient. Penguin. View. I'm just gonna, like, sit on the calcs for a sec while I eat. Scuda. We needed someone else, but I don't remember. Yeah, it might be a sec to the next fight. I'm gonna eat real quick. So, this one is pretty demon, not gonna lie. The main threat is this fucking overkill with Destiny Bond. Barraskewda is really good for this fight, but mine is completely ass. He does like basically none of the things you want a Barraskewda to do in this fight. He's still coming, but it's gonna be really annoying. He could do so much more if he was not literally the worst ever. Beware, golly. Who am I missing? Thunders and Bullion. Beware. You're here. Okay. So basically, we're gonna fast kill this guy with like Thunderbolt. We can actually do Thunder because it's in rain. We need Magnet, I guess, because we're a bum or something. This guy is always gonna get Overquill for fast kill with Gunshot. We're gonna go into Penguin, and then we're just gonna attempt to stall this guy out of Destiny Bonds with Beware. Hopefully. This is not riskless because it could theoretically just never click Destiny Bond. Once we kill this guy with Penguin, we should be baiting fast kill from this Seismitoad with Earth Power. Usually, I think. Yeah, usually. If it's not, we're steering. But this guy's clicking Earth Power. We're gonna go into Golly, and we're gonna Femp and eventually eject into Barraskewda, and then Barraskewda's gonna kill with the flip turn. Oh, Flygon. Yep. And then we just figure out how to get Thundurus back in. That's really all there is to it. Oops. Oops. This could potentially be very bloody. I think there are legitimate wipe cons here. But we ball. There's definitely some pretty strong lose a guy cons here. There's citrus. Like I said, if Overquill wants to, he can just never click Destiny Bond, and then we just, like, I don't know, die or some shit. If that is the scenario, or if it runs out of gunk shots and starts clicking, what's the other move it has? Liquidation onto Bear. I think I sack Bear, flip turn into Penguin, and then I don't know, I ball the fuck out. Citrus, Mystic Water, citrus. Alright, I kind of just want to get in there. I am done with my food at the moment. Got more later. This is... what is this girl's name? Pokefan Bethany? And she is the middle one. Okay. Yeah, you can do these out of order, so I'm gonna try and not do that. Alright, let's get a Pokefan Bethany. I don't know why this Politoed has a eject button. It's kind of funny. It's very abusable if you have the right guys. Or if your Barraskewda isn't the woat. We'll get the face game back up. We're done eating for now. So with Magnet, this Thunder always kills. We're baiting only Overquill with Gunk Shot. We're going to attempt to stall this Overquill out of Destiny Bonds. If it wants to, if it decides that it wants to wipe us, it can do that. I have come to peace with that. I think this is the best thing I have. Straight up. Destiny Bond has 5 PP. It is not in the first slot. Correct. So we're just going to count. We're going to get counting. This can be a Destiny Bond here. That would be very good. That would get us off to a good start. But this should be Gunk Shot. Wonderful. We also need to count gunk shots. I'm gonna do it on my different hands. Okay, that's gunk shot number 1. This is 70% of the time. This is a Destiny Bond because we have a kill. 72% actually. Thank you, Sil. So 1 gunky, 1 debond. Beautiful. Already we are off to a good start. This is gunky or debond. Less likely to be debond, more likely to be gunky. Okay, 2 debonds. This is debonds. This is gunk shot. This is either dark mover or debond. We don't need to count throat chops. It has a bunch of those. That was eventually gonna happen. Gunk shot or debond. We're at 2 debonds. 2 gunk shots. Let's see the 3rd Destiny Bond. This is the 3rd Destiny Bond. Excellent. This is more likely to be gunk shot than Destiny Bond. That is the 3rd gunk shot. We are tied right now. Running out of gunk shot before Destiny Bond is possible, not very likely, but that would be not great. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully this is Destiny Bond. We're on 3. That's number 4. Beautiful. It's very likely to click D-Bond there because we have a kill with Empoleon. So that's 4 Destiny Bonds. Excellent. Back into Penguin. Gunk shot D-Bond. More likely to be gunk shot. You know the vibe. 4th gunk shot. Hopefully the 5th. Hopefully this is the 5th Destiny Bond. Beware is perfect for this fight, by the way. 5th Destiny Bond. It is out of Destiny Bonds. We are free to kill this. And that went about as well as it could have, with Beware leaving with very high HP. So I think we're doing pretty hot at the moment. This should be gunk shot only ever, because it can't click D-Bond. This is the 5th gunk shot, not that it matters. Now we stay in, we click Hydro Pump. And it should be, oh, I didn't zoom lens. Fuck it. Should be a third chop here. This should have been zoom lens, not citrus. Well, we hit it, so now we're punished. That was a range. It was a really good range, but, you know, jet. Let's see what we get at 159. Oh my god, that's perfect. This is guaranteed earth power. Never rocks. Which was pretty likely, but the minerals of Throat Chop could have put us out of that. And also I didn't zoom lens, so kind of funny. We're going to go into Golly, and we're going to stay in until we get to eject. Oh, this guy doesn't have rocks. It's a Caparaja that has rocks. We're going to Femp. If we don't get ejected on this next turn, we're gonna, like, stall, basically. Ooh, nice crit, buddy. Because we want to kill this with... what's his name? The fish. Scuda. The shit fish. So we're going to go into Barrascuda, and we're going to fast kill. And Barrascuda is faster than everything, and it is slow killed by Caparaja. We are holding the Mystic Water, so that we can flip turn. Well, we're gonna click liquidation here. We have some choices to make. We could kill this with flip turn. I kind of want to see what our options are. I knew that this was like the most likely scenario. The plan was to kill this with liquidation and get Caparaja. But now I'm thinking it might be better to go into someone who, like, maybe we go into Flygon. It's pretty solid. Flygon gets Electro to Sui for 99% HP Ice. Very rarely boon. But then what do I do? We Femp and we get you. So yeah, like I said, the plan was to go into to get Caparaja early, but I think it. What are we at on Golly? Oh, you know what? Okay, if Golly, we can go into Golly right now and just kill. We can just kill Electrode with Femp because it doesn't understand priority. So we don't have to take as much damage on Golly. How much does Golisopod take from liquidation? Well, we're at 177. Does Caparaja have a kill at 177? Oh my god, no it doesn't. This is beautiful. So Caparaja has slow out damage. Feraligatr has slow out damage. We're never dead to liquidation crit. This is literally best case scenario. Okay, we're gonna flip turn into Golisopod, and this should get Electrode for fast kill. First impression always kills, and this should get Feraligatr after. Oh, Feraligatr can SD or D-Dance. I didn't think about that. Right, we're at 177. Well, that sucks. That's really all there is to it. We're just gonna not get crit if it D-Dances. We can click Leech Life. Okay, so that was probably the correct play. We're either just gonna die on Golly, or we're gonna get ejected. Like, that's the only way out. We cannot switch directly into Thundurus. Yeah, that's the only solution here. This should eject us. I think crit might kill us. Nice. Why do we not get ejected there? Oh, it's sheer force. Fuck. Alright, will this sucker kill? 19%? Well, like I said, either Golly ejects or he dies, so. Golly, my fucking goat. This has to go for a move, right? Sees fast kill. Easy. It's like breathing, dude. It's like breathing. Caparaja sees a slow kill, so it can click rocks here, but the game is over. That was very lucky. We just go into here and fast kill superpower. GG's. That one was sticky. That one was sticky, but I wanted to just play it out because, like, I feel like that was my best option. And that is the end of my plans. I have taken a gander at this next one, but it's very, very hard. Oh, wait. I thought this one was Freelo. Oh, I just lost my notes. Yeah, this one was easy. Oh wait, no, I have it. I have it. This way. I'm gonna get munching on some food again. So no more face for now. Hey, buddy. Yeah, let me get the guys. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, just like run through the line a little bit. I think there was no lose cons there. Dude, I didn't even, when I was cooking, I didn't even think about the idea that we could go into Golly and guarantee Electrode and then just fast kill it. I thought we always got an eject there. I did not think about the fact that Feraligatr had sheer force. That is a vanilla interaction. I'm just bad. So, never punished, I guess. Next one, let me get the guys in the party, and then I'm going to look it over, and then we'll get in there. Oh, this one had Golly in it. Good thing Guy didn't die. Where's B? Primarina. Oh, we need to teach Prim Training Kiss. Oops. Alright, let's take a gander at this next one. If Golly died on that last one, I would have had to recook this one, but never punish. B comes. Primarina. Lilligant. Oh, Dragon. Okay, so we're gonna fast kill this idiot. We should get Solali for guaranteed ice beam. We're gonna switch to Gali on the ice beam. We're holding Asprey Berry, and then we're gonna go into here on the multi attack and fast kill. Why is this non-mega Beedrill, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Excuse me. We're gonna U-turn back into Flygon. Flygon is going to bait Hydreigon next for, again, a fast kill. We're gonna switch into Brim, and we're gonna slow kill with Draining Kiss. Which I believe needs a Pixie Plate, because this guy's ass. Yeah. We don't always out heal. But we should always get Raichu for fast kill. For electric move. Oh, this is an electric terrain, huh? We're gonna go into here. We're gonna slow U-turn into Golisopod. We're gonna click Sucker Punch. We're baiting Clawitzer. Yeah. Lilligant actually just switches straight into Terrain Pulse. And we kill with Choice Band. And then this idiot is just Hydreigon food. So yeah. Alright. I'm done munching. I'm sure anyone who's watching is grateful. I'm also grateful. Let's get in there. We gotta get items on. But I think this one is riskless. I don't wanna say words like that. But this is very clean, let's put it that way. As peer. The only thing is I'm not sure about wasting the Draining Kiss TM on my Asper Marina. But like Grimmsnarl is not clicking that shit, dog. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Where is it? Here we go. Oh. Okay. Let's finish doing items, I guess. Your Pixie Plate. Cause your ass. Where is that fucker? Okay. You need CB. And you just get Citrus. You will always just kill this Slowking. Like, there's no... I don't even know if you need those Citrus Loki. Yeah, you need Pixie Plate. And we're going to teach Draining Kiss back to Primarina. We taught Surf for Space Tag. And now we're going to teach Draining Kiss again. Over Surf. You know, super big tech there. Let me just double check that I didn't miss anything. Any of these ranges. Earthquake kills with soft sand. We get you. You're clicking Ice Beam. We're going to pivot through Golisopod to get B-Drill in. On Terrain Pulse, which does not have a chance of killing. And it doesn't have any secondaries. We can't go straight in on an Ice Beam. That's the main thing. We're going to kill with U-turn. We're going to go back into Flygon. Flygon baits Draco only. We're going to go into Primarina. Primarina is going to slow kill. That baits Rising Voltage. We go into here. We go back into here. We slow U-turn into here. We kill with that. This guy gets Water Pulse. No, Terrain Pulse. We go into here. Yeah. Okay. This is free. Alright, let's get in there. I'm assuming this is the third woman on the ice up here. It feels like a reasonable assumption. This wouldn't like start. This isn't like part of the back-to-back, is it? No, this is the one before the back-to-back. Yeah, last Chrissy. Okay. Okay, let's get it. We're taking really good use of Flygon here. One of the goats. Okay. Earthquake just kills. High horsepower, but not, by the way. Earthquake is far better. This should get Silvally for fast kill. With Ice Beam. Only ever clicking Ice Beam here. We're holding Asphere Berry on Golisopod. That's important. Because we don't want to get frozen here, obviously. But yeah, this is only ever Ice Beam. We're going to switch into Golisopod. On the Ice Beam. And we are just using this as a pivot to get B-Drill in. Yep. Ended up not needing that Asphere. That's completely fine. This is baiting only Terrain Pulse. We're going to go into B-Drill. We, assuming our calcs are correct, we are never dead to Terrain Pulse. It's close, but Terrain Pulse doesn't have any secondaries or anything. We're gonna Mega Evolve and kill this guy with U-turn into Flygon. I think this one is. I'm pretty proud of this line. I mean, it's easy with the guys that I have. Like, obviously, B-Drill is fucking goated. But yeah. Back into Flygon. This is only ever Hydreigon for Draco Meteor. It always kills. It cannot do anything else. Well, it only has moves. Oh, we actually didn't need Pixie Plate. We could have gone Citrus. Because this guy has Life Orb. I forgot about that. But this is only ever Draco. We're going to switch into our Fairy type, and we're going to kill with Draining Kiss. We don't always heal back to full, but we always heal back into range of a guaranteed move from Raichu. So yeah, that didn't crit, so we should be at full at the end of this. We needed Pixie Plate to kill with this, but we didn't actually need it because this guy has Life Orb, which I forgot about. So it could have been Citrus. This should only be Clauncher for fast kill. Because we're faster than Slowbro. Clauncher's clicking only Terrain Pulse here. We are gonna go. Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is Raichu for fast kill. That was a spoiler. This is only ever rising voltage. That doesn't have any like weird moves, right? Yeah, no, it's just 2x power. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go into Flygon on rising voltage, and we're gonna slow U-turn. We're gonna slow U-turn in Golisabot. This is gonna bring this guy like pretty low, like 30%. But he has a sash, so this never kills, and it's always consistent. We were never dead to crit there. We always go into Golisabot, and we kill with Sucker Punch. This guy has Nasty Plot, and he can Nasty Plot here, but we always eventually get a Sucker Punch off, so it's kind of irrelevant. This is going to be Clauncher for fast kill with only Terrain Pulse. We are not dead to Terrain Pulse on Lilligant, and we fast kill with Choice Band Leaf Blade. We're barely never dead to this. We're not a very high bulk Lilligant. We're kind of thin on the bulk side, but that does in fact survive. So Choice Band Leaf Blade just kills. We do need the band here. Couldn't be Misty Seed, mystical. What's that? I don't know. And there is absolutely no way that Hydreigon ever loses this matchup. Like, it is ridiculous. I didn't even really need to check it. He can't calm... Oh, he did Calm Mind there. But yeah, we just destroy this idiot. Alright. Nice. And I think we can just drop down here and leave. Yeah, so the back-to-back is up there. Very, very scary. Yeah, I guess you go up there. I guess I can go look, huh? Yeah, you go up there and then you drop down immediately. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for this back-to-back, bro. It's actually ridiculous. I think that one was riskless, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at the back-to-back, but it's not looking too hot. I really, like, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just take a look at it. Like, there's no harm in checking. So... The bullshit with this is that your lead has to be like holding the shed shell, right? Which is annoying in itself. This is not an electric terrain. Your lead either has to be holding the shed shell or is never dead to Gothitelle. Urshifu is dead to Gothitelle. The problem is, for this one, Urshifu is kind of a shitty lead, low-key. Like, Brick Break kills, I think. Wait, if Brick Break kills, we'll just do this. That's a scary boom. I'll tell you that much. That's a scary boom chance. You just lose to Urshifu off rip. That does not seem good. Okay, yeah, that changes it. And also this Freeze Dry crit just... Oh, Freeze Dry can crit. It can crit. I'm getting it mixed up with Frost Breath. So that's some ass, right? The other option is Penguin. who does in fact tank whatever the fuck this guy clicks, and also can get brick break. Or a defog, I guess. The problem is that it's really inconsistent with whatever this fucking guy's name is. Kabu. We would have to, number one, we would have to go zoom lens to hit this hydro. Or we click flash cannon and then defog and then flash cannon. It's never guaranteed to click stealth rocks. That's like kind of the whole point of the AI that stealth rock has. So I think those are realistically the only two options, and I think Urshifu is like substantially worse. We could also just throw something at it that I don't mind losing. Like Beware. I'm sure Brick Break from Beware kills. I guess. Ooh, Skuta isn't looking that bad here, actually. Skuta gives it a slow kill. We can flip turn. It'll be weak armored, but we can flip turn, and that's pretty advantageous. No, top does not kill with fake out Mach Punch, unfortunately. I already checked. It does kill this guy with fake out Mach Punch, but not this guy. We would have to fake out and then... That's not that bad. Wait, hold up. This guy's weak armor. I didn't think about that. Okay, so the fake out, let's see what this does with like black belt. Fake out does 8 and then, oh, Mach Punch does 93. Okay, so we can fake out Mach Punch. My goat, and that's 100% consistent. We do need an item. And then we're just dead to this, right? That'll do it. That'll do. Fake out CC slow kill. Or just Mach Punch and hope it kills. Would Liquidation put us in random move range? It absolutely would. That's kind of ass. That's kind of ass. 8 and... It's possible. It's not likely. But turn 2 is not turn 1, obviously. If we get Liquidation crit, that would be this 20, what is this number? 23. We're still eliminating Signal Beam, so that's not awful. We're risking Thunderbolt Para here. But, okay, let me write this out. Shed, Shell, High Dragon, Black Glasses. I'm assuming you get you for like Bug Buzz, huh? Yeah. Bug Buzz Focus Blast. So this risk can compound. I think we obviously do Thunderous here. I remember looking at this. Like, this part is fine. Can we go Scarf here? Is Scarf even faster? I know this guy's like super fast. Okay, we can go Scarf. If that works for the next one. And then these guys are like whatever the fuck. Let's look at this next one. We're gonna fake out And we're gonna Mach Punch, and that's gonna kill this Cryogonal without any investment. What does that gain? Likely you will have out damage. Okay, I'm gonna start writing this out. I have my notes up on another slide, so so it's HP dependent who we get, I think. Sigilif will always have out damage if we're at full. Will anyone have kill? This isn't hail, by the way. Oh, that doesn't change this, right? It's special defense. Yeah. You won't have a fast kill, and you're not out damaged. You're not out damaged. No fast kill. That's excellent. So this will always be Sigilif. That's really cool. It'll either have kill or out damage. With air slash. We go into here and we click Thunderbolt, which is about time to actually teach it. We'll be Scarfed. I'm assuming you will have a slow kill with like Weather Ball. Weather Ball Ice, right? Beedrill, you're my fucking goat. I wish you hit this range. That would be sick. Weather Ball. It's doing the thing again. Who is it? It's Hitmontop. And then will we have enough health? We'll be taking a Bug Buzz from this guy. Crit is 49, and then yeah, that's completely fine. This guy's gonna have slow kill. We'll be Scarfed, so I'm pretty sure everyone will be slower than us. Oh, you won't have slow kill sometimes. You will. Can we just go Aspear Berry? Oh, we can't switch in on random move. It's a fucking freeze dry. This guy's demon. This guy's demon. I might have to do the Urshifu strat. How much does Smart Strike do? Not enough. Cannon does enough. This is like a 3-shot. If we're lucky. Freeze Dry can freeze, right? Yeah, we're not immune to freeze. Freeze Dry can freeze, right? Yeah. This guy is demon, dude. I mean, I like the line so far, but we're just risking bullshit off rip. We will definitely be low enough to get a freeze dry here. Is there a way around that? Like we could... Nah, fuck that. How could I get... I mean, it doesn't have to be Thundy, obviously. This is some ass. This is also some ass. And you take a lot. It's like never stored power. Really funny to me that this doesn't kill. I guess it's not boosted by Tough Claws. Is that true? Yeah, Rockside doesn't contact, so it's not boosted by Tough Claws. Does Arrow get like a actually good? I guess it's a Rock Blast. No. Yeah, you just don't get a contact rock type move. That's epic. Right, what a bum. What's Magic Guard do? Nothing special, right? Yeah. And you're not faster because you're ass. Also true of you. You would probably bait really consistently. We switch in on an air slash. We guarantee this guy for fast kill. Slow kill. Because we'll be scarfed. Damn, Bear Tick is ass. Slow kill because we'll be scarfed. We go into here and we're scarfed again. And we kill. That seems aight. I'm sure it does it, right? It's +1, right? 313 and yeah, it's just a +1. You're baiting ice move. Bro, freeze dry is a fucking crazy move. I don't know. I really don't know, dude. Fake out CC does it. We're just dead to like any crits because we have to hold a fucking Aspire Berry. And I have the main problem with my box is that I have 0 ice types. So everything that I could potentially beat this with just has to have Aspire Berry. Like straight up. Yeah, we'll bring Shifu or whatever. And then this can be the team. Okay. We fake out, we Mach Punch. Maybe that kills. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe Stealth Rock go up. That's ass, bro. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? That's just ass. That's just ass, bro. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, okay. I am fine with the Hitmontop lead if I can find a spot to sneak in a defog. If not, I'm fucked, basically. I kind of don't mind doing it here. We go Lum. No, we have to be fucking Shed Shell. Stupid, bro. It's so fucking stupid. And we have to bring Hydreigon, who is the GOAT, but also does not have that move. We can actually Draco U-turn. Into Penguin. Who would we drop if we did that? We go into Penguin, we'll get like this idiot. Oh my god, dude, everything is so hard. I don't know. We assume this guy clicks spikes, and then we go into Beedrill and kill. These fucking fights are hard, man. I mean, I'm gonna still keep taking a stab at it, but the problem is the lead. I mean, top is goated, but if this fucking, like, this is sick. This is sick. I would love to do this. I do think I need to consider other options. Hold up. Why don't I just do Beedrill? We're giving this guy a kill, so he's like less likely. We go U-turn. Who the fuck can we U-turn into? Takes a Stone Edge. Oh, it's U-turn into Penguin. That's definitely what it is, I think. So Penguin always takes a move, and we can control what happens here. So let me write this out. Beedrill U-turns Kabutops into Empoleon. Empoleon defogs, and we alternate Jet and Defog until this. Alternate Jet, Defog until. Does Defog clear stat changes? I'm pretty sure it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. We need to be 126. We switch into here. We're Lum. And we pray to God we don't get secondary affected. Or if we get parried, man, this sucks. This sucks. We go into Hydreigon and we hope we don't get slept. I don't know. Alternatively, this could also work. Golly seems pretty potent. We can eject into here and just kill. Switch to Gallisopod, eject into Hydreigon, and fast kill. Hydreigon is you. Switch to Thundurus, fast kill with acrobatics. We're getting you. You're clicking waterfall. We go into here, or here, or here. This is hard, dog. Oh, okay. It's doing the fucking thing again, bro. Come on. Okay, so this is always waterfall D-dance. U-turn into here. That's workable. Baiting, waterfall, D-dance from Wish Cash, switch, B-Trill, U-turn into this one is not inhale. You faster +1? Probably not. Togedemaru is clicking Iron Tail. I have to pretend that I give a fuck. It's fucking sturdy too. Okay. Okay, B-Drill. With Choice Scarf, we are not showing this idiot a 2-shot. Is there any moves that Thundurus gets that can, like, actually touch this guy? It understands Choice Lock, right? Yeah. So after this, Empoleon will be less than 126. Hydreigon takes... Are we just like straight up risking para, dog? That is some ass. How would you would scale Hydreigon's like make this guy modest? Doesn't even kill. Oh shit, that is with black glasses in the calc. So it's a guaranteed 2-shot. Fuck. Dude, if only Thunderbolt didn't para, man. This is so ass. Holy. Why does Psychic do this much into Grim? What? Oh. This is Beedrill. It's doing the thing again. This is some ass. I mean, having to 2-slot this idiot is the worst part. Does not feel good. But I have literally nothing else, right? Pult does not even come close with Dragon Darts. We could scale Fake Out on Ludicolo, I guess. And then we would just be slower and lose anyway. This is so ass. I genuinely can't tell what's better. The only thing about the Hitmontop is that it is a 1-slot solution. And then we just fucking let rocks go up sometimes, most of the time. 8 plus 78 is our minerals. That is some ass. Yeah, our minerals are 86. That's literally just ass. Is there a world where we like trace weak armor and then get the business done? I'm sure Goth doesn't like, I mean, Guard doesn't like learn a move that can kill Gothitelle, right? Yeah, fuck no. This is so ass, bro. How do you remove this variance? Like, how do you deal with this Gothitelle that doesn't risk some shit? Like, okay, we're baiting Psychic. Yippee. We go into here. We're Lumberry. And we pray. Is it time to scale Fake Out? No, it doesn't even do it. That's 90% minerals. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little stumped. It's just like my box is depleted of like genuine rapid spinners. Hold up. Serena Bates, an ice move. That's not that bad, low key. Like, it's not great, but we like zoom lens power wit. We always hit it. It brings it down to sash. We take a stone edge, and if it decides to attack turn 1, we just die. Okay. But we can't. Oh wait. This is faster than Goth. That's actually important. Because it means we get you. For Bug Buzz. I'm just going to plan this as if crits don't exist for a second. We fast kill this guy. And then what? Okay. We slow kill this guy. Bro, I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna plan this next fight like as if it only exists in isolation. Just for my own amusement, I guess. I would go Beedrill. I would kill with Poison Jab. We would get who would we get? Slow kill? Fast kill. Slow kill from Beartic. And that's it. Crash. Icicle Crash is a strong move. I would probably in isolation, I would just go straight into Shifu and slow kill with CC. That'll get us this guy. We'll be -1 and like reasonably low. So probably just Air Slash. We could even go Citrus to increase the odds that this is just guaranteed Air Slash. I would go into Thunderous and Fast Kill. And then I would get this guy. And what the fuck would I do? Go Penguin and Prey for no freeze. Okay. I'm kind of sleepy, and I kind of don't feel like doing this on stream anymore, so I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna look at this shit off stream. If anyone hung out, thanks for hanging. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it.